if there is to be any chance, you need to see Quid and River playing at their best and on a super aggressive duo where they can really make things happen. That is kind of the recipe to success when 100 Thieves is at their best, and they need to be at their best to even have a chance.
I mean, it's kind of a similar story to what we were talking about in game number 1, wanting to see VKS play aggressively, talking about how it would be the biggest upset in the history of Worlds if they won. I feel like both points are true here in this series as well. 100 Thieves have got to turn those nameplates off. Literally go into the settings, just turn it off. It doesn't matter. You've got to play your game. Bans are already starting. Bard, Azir, Poppy banned out by 100 Thieves. T1 with the Yunara, Orianna, and Sion.
It's actually not Poppy, so that is a bug. That's what I was trying to get your attention for, because we're in-game in the client. It's an Alistar ban, so it's not a Poppy ban.
Okay.
So it's actually not showing correctly there, so just know that if Poppy is picked, it's not actually banned.
It's like the old school bans that you would do like in Season 1 League of Legends where not everybody had the champions. You just say Poppy is Alistar.
There you go.
That's a throwback.
Wukong first pick, and it's going to be an instant answer of Talia Zinzao here. So Wukong is very powerful, has been really high prio. Do like it for River, though it doesn't really give them a lot of early action. It does give them some explosive engage. Quid, if he wants the matchup, could just play a control mage. You know, Victor obviously makes sense as far as being able to outrange it, but then you are looking for like scaling 5v5. You're not looking for early action.
The opposite of what we said that we wanted to see.
This would be more what I would want to see is some spiciness here from Quid. Quid has always been a melee mid lane specialist. He can play the control mages really, really well, but this is him at his best, is on the melee champs. So I want to see what they can get done. They're going at best. It's full dive. This is 100 Thieves.
This is what we wanted to see as well. You are not going to lock Victor and play for a 4-item game of League of Legends and beat T1 at it. You're just choosing to play on their territory, and for 100 Thieves, it's got to be fast, it's got to be furious, they got to play like family, and that's what I want to see here in this first game.
We often describe it, especially for fans that tune in mainly for international events, but we often describe this type of confidence as turning the nameplates off, where 100 Thieves don't care about the legacy of T1, they don't care about who they're playing against the Rift, they care about playing their game and looking to execute on the game day. The Renekton going to be the answer, a very effective champion into the Ambassador on the top side.
Faker might have won 5 world championships, but that doesn't matter because 100 Thieves can't read. So they can't even, they don't know. This team, man, is a lot of fun to watch. 100 Thieves definitely one of my favorite teams to watch in the LTA. We're able to go from 0 to hero, right? You know, they were struggling. They were in dead last. Dokla joined the team, and they're able to make it all the way to the finals weekend in LTA, go to Worlds, upset BLG, and then they're rewarded with the most brutal gauntlet of teams imaginable here. And we'll see if they can kind of keep this last dance running, because we honestly thought we had seen the last of 100 Thieves so long ago. We never even thought they were going to sniff Worlds, let alone make it here and take down the LPL #1 seed.
I mean, you're right on the money. They started out Summer Split with just like a winless record. They swapped Dokla into the starting roster, and they've just been on this streak ever since, just this miracle run for the team, as they're going to go ahead and ban out 2 supports here in the Karma and the Nico, 2 very powerful laning supports, which again tells me they want to play early, they want to play fast, they don't want to allow T1 a point of power in the bottom lane. T1 going to go ahead, ban out the Ziggs, ban out the Rakan to get rid of some additional engage to go along with the powerful dive already drafted by 100 Thieves, and Corki is the pick for Gumayushi.
And I just think banning out, you know, these 2 supports makes a lot of sense, because you have to blind pick your bot lane, right?
Yes.
So you do not want to walk into a really dominant support matchup, you know, as this 5th pick counter pick here from Keria. Lucian getting hovered. I feel like I believe more the Sivir when you're talking about the pairing with all these melee champions. I could see Sivir, I could see Jhin, I could see things along those lines that could kind of support and buff up what we are seeing in these first 3 picks from 100 Thieves. But we'll see where they want to go.
Okay, so apparently the Poppy was Poppy, and it's the in-game client that we have
client that's bugged?
on the laptop that's bugged. Because
Well,
the
that's
laptop
new.
currently says Alistar is banned and picked, but Alistar got picked, so he couldn't have been banned. So yes, Poppy is actually Poppy. Poppy is not Alistar. Alistar is
How was
Alistar.
the spectator client not bugged, but the in-game client is bugged?
don't know. Don't worry about it.
That is crazy.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. We're not going to worry about it. It's Alistar Varus for 100 Thieves here in the bottom lane. They are still throwing in yet another powerful diver here for Ayla with the Alistar. And the answer for T1, we're still waiting to find out. Yeah, Braum, I feel like for such full dive coming out from 100 Thieves, for all of these melee champions, it's a 4 melee comp. Braum feels so strong
would
for
also be
Keria,
nasty.
but also they're going to lock in the Leona instead.
So Braum would have been good into the composition that 100 Thieves have, but T1 would have no way to reliably engage onto their opposition. They could have relied on the fact that 100
like someone
Thieves...
who hasn't seen Faker's seismic shoves this tournament.
Okay.
As you can also see, River is hovering around down this area. So 100 Thieves, they feel confident pushing up, but up in the top side, it's Doran and Owner looking for the dive onto Big Dokes, and it's first blood over to T1. And immediately popping the Dominus as Owner's ready to try to show up, dives in with the audacious charge, public execution from Dokla. Owner's gonna die to the turret shot. Dokla stays alive for now. Doran's gonna try to pick this one up a little bit, but Doran's gonna die as well. Big Dokes! 2 for 1 in the top lane. Let's take another look at how Dokla outplayed this.
I mean, this was really nicely done. He forces Doran to use the ulti early, but Faker is going to get solo killed by Quid. 100 Thieves are coming to life.
I hope we get a replay of that one. I gotta see how Quid found this. 100 Thieves, first to 3 kills. They secure the feat of warfare. And
The driver's seat, Ayla's up here. Doran could be the one getting dove.
they want to give Doran a taste of his own medicine. Ayla's gonna lead the charge. He makes the dive for the headbutt pull. The flash coming out from Doran, but the exhaust ready to follow, and 100 Thieves.
Absolutely are, and we can see this one more time. The seismic shove is there, but Quid gets the Q slow, flashes in, kills him with the Kingslayer. Faker responds on the flash, but Faker's caught out again.
Faker in a bad spot here with the River. Ayla and Quid trying to chase him down and secure it. Quid gets another one. The Silas running the show for the mid lane. Now up here in the top side, we're going to get yet another trade. Stridebreaker now completed for Doran, but again, that Eclipse from Dokla is so strong. River coming in for the Cyclone. Keria wants to save his top laner, but it's too little. It's too late. 100 Thieves lead the game 6-2.
Outplay. Another pick onto Faker as Quid catches him out in the river with the assistance of Ayla. I mean, there's not much to break down here. Faker goes where he is not allowed to go. He does not have the support of his team. And another kill is secured as 100 Thieves are taking...
Rift Herald summoned up. Looks like we might get a Combat Herald on this one as the Weaver's Wall. Nice use there from Faker. River still looking for the opportunity to try to go in and steal. Quid off on the bottom side. Rest 100 Thieves going in after the Drake. They're going to steal it away. Keria's about to die to Quid. He falls. Quid takes the kill as the rest of T1 scrambles to try to fight. Solar Flare's not going to find much. Owner takes more damage from FBI. Faker looks to fire back, and FBI's going to be caught by the seismic shove. Owner takes the kill on that one. 100 Thieves in full retreat. Doran on the chase, but he's already lost the Dominus. Stridebreaker on Ayla. Owner goes in for a double kill. T1 take the fight, and they aren't done yet. Quid tries to escape. Owner wants win, becomes lightning, but he can't quite make it strike. He jumps in anyway as Quid wants to sidestep the seismic shove, but he's still taking a ton of damage. 100 Thieves has overstayed their welcome, and Quid cannot use his Kingslayer in time. T1 may lose the Drake, but they'll take 3 kills. They'll take the mid lane turret, and they'll take the lead.
And it all came down to FBI.
They've already got it down to 1/3 HP. I think 100 Thieves might be a little bit late to the party. Nice Weaver's Wall coming out from Faker. River wants to go in and try to steal it away. He got it! 100 Thieves steal the objective. But what about the fight? T1's already taken out the enemy jungler. Ayla might be next to fall. Gumayusi gets the kill. And Dokla's next on the chopping block. T1, they lose the objective, but again, they get 3 kills instead.
T1 just keep coming out ahead in the fights. 100 Thieves couldn't quite secure kills onto Faker or Keria, and Doran leading the charge with Gumayusi at his back means that T1 set their sights on the tier 2 tower.
Yeah, it's just so tough. Going to steal a good ult.
T1, 2-1 in Drake so far. Dragon down to half HP. 100 Thieves on the approach. The Weaver's Wall has been separated. Quid in the middle of everybody. Zinjao ulti stolen. Quid gonna be focused here for now, but he's still staying alive in the moment. Keria taken down to about nothing. Dokla in the back line. He wants Gumayusi, but he can't find him. FBI's under pressure, but he stays alive as well. Both top laners out of the picture. Dragon, 3k HP. Redemption coming in for 100 Thieves as Owner tries to jump forward. Now he's gonna be your target. River's next to fall. The Drake goes over to T1. Quid jumps back over the wall. He wants the abduct, and he's lucky he didn't get it. Owner of 1 HP, a double kill of Gumayushi, a piercing arrow over the wall from FBI. There are dead bodies in both jerseys all over the Dragon Pit, and now Faker is looking for more. He wants another rock here onto FBI, onto Ayla. His seismic shove will not hit. Gumayushi coming around to try to help him. Ayla's next to fall. It's a 4 for 2 plus Drake for T1.
T1 play at the edge of death time and time again. It felt so close that at a single moment the fight could swing, but Gumayushi, the man doesn't drop. The man continues to dish out damage, and he is dominating in this first game.
He really is, but I gotta give credit. Whoa.
Whoa.
Faker getting a little bit nervous about that Q, and now he's getting TP'd on, and he has no stasis and no flash.
Yeah, Faker might need to be nervous about something else as immediately Quid arrives, but there's so much distance already for the Talia. Tagged by the Proto Belt. Quid misses the abduct yet again, with Gumayushi showing up and the seismic shove connecting. It means Quid's chance at grabbing that kill is gone.
I mean, Dokla just keeps getting into the backline in these fights, but the Wukong can never get there with him. The Silas can never get there with him. He hits the ulti onto Faker, got him low, got Guma low, got the barrier out. But they need that assistance. It can't be a solo mission from Dokla. Ayla's looking for an engage.
Yeah, Ayla knocks Owner up into the air. Defensive Xin Zhao ulti to keep Owner protected. Dokla dives in for the public execution. Owner's going to take a ton of burst, and he drops first. Carry is next to go if he's not careful. Doran to the back of 100 Thieves, and they scramble defensively. Doran's next to Baron.
They go Baron!
The front line on T1 is down as Baron spawns onto Summoner's Rift. 100 Thieves have 5v3, and T1 wants nothing to do with Baron.
They gotta give it up. What an engage from Ayla there as 100 Thieves finds Owner right before the spawn of Baron here. He says, you've gone too far. We know that Faker's back in base. We know that the rest of T1 isn't here to support. So they just force it. Dokla hits another great altar in on the Owner. They take him out. And then Doran TPing in. 100 Thieves make the call. Turn on the teleport. Burst down the Renekton.
100 Thieves have so much resilience as they do in this game. This Corki is a monstrous Quid. He face checks.
Yeah, Quid face checking right into the brush. He's going to get punished here. Remember, he still has the arm guard with the chain CC. Quid's alive, but only at 50 health. The Silas is the target, and T1 has already found him. Carry is going to be focused down by 100 Thieves. Gumayushi under pressure from River, but T1's already found a double for Owner. Gumayushi low. Dokla needs to get the kill, and he finds Gumayushi. Dokla flashes back over the wall. Faker wants to take him out, but he doesn't have the damage. FBI gets a double as Owner falls. Beautiful play from Dokla to salvage the fight. Quid gets caught. Here so far in this game, 100 Thieves looking to peel away now as Ayla charges in for the headbutt pull, but it's not going to connect. Ayla now going to be the target here with the redemption coming down, but Carry is first to die. 100 Thieves already have the first kill. River's going to the back line. He wants Faker and Guma. T1's killed River, but what about the rest of the fight? Quid into the back. Faker staying alive, trying to kite him out. Dokla with a little bit more damage, but he's down. 100 Thieves overstep, and T1 have been the best team in the world. Okay about that one, but again, it's nothing that's going to change the game. Quid goes into the middle of everybody. He's shielded up with his Xin Zhao ulti. Into the back line goes Dokla. Carry is under threat, but Dokla doesn't have the damage. He's going to be knocked into the resurrection here for the Guardian Angel. Quid has to keep making a little bit more space as Dokla tries to retreat. Gumayushi goes in, and Dokla is down. T1 managed to survive the dive. They outplay 100 Thieves, and Elder Dragon is about to be their target.
100 Thieves are hesitant to back away from this objective. They know that this is their way back into the game. They don't have Dokla available. 45 seconds until the top laner is back. The HP is low for Quid. Even if they trap the Renekton, is it really going to be enough?
Okay, Quid steals dominance yet again. Elder Dragon targeted by T1. They've got a 5v4. Quid's only at 40% HP. Ayla focused down. He's dead immediately. T1 have their first kill. Quid wants to take carry, but it's not going to matter because Doran's already killed FBI. T1 on the victory push. Doran goes over the wall, and Quid has to flash away from Solar Flare. River and Quid in full retreat. T1 in hot pursuit. River trying to juke with a bit of a clone prank, but it's not going to work well enough. Quid is already dead. Faker has cut off River's escape. It will not matter that he has Guardian Angel because the Angels are not listening. T1 will stop 100 Thieves' chances dead in their tracks. It's a 5-0 delayed ace. Dokla's back to life, but the inhibitor is first to fall, and it's only a sign of things immediately to come. The Nexus turrets will melt. 100 Thieves fought hard, but T1 is T1, and they are not gonna fall in this first game. 24-6.